When BMIC selects an area for the new branch, the main criteria we look at is the poverty status in the divisions as well as in the districts. In coming 3 years, we will further expand our operation into high poverty divisions and remaining high poverty districts, namely Badulla, Monragal and Ratnapura. The poor workers who are living in plantation area are also a primary target for us. We do not consider the population density or ease of access when we select Grama Niladhari divisions for our work. We take all the GNs in the divisions unless there is a pro-poor MFI who genuinely and extensively work in that GN.
We also ensure that only those having a per capita income of $2.5 per day are selected as BMIC borrowers. Although we cannot practically assess the actual family income, we use an internationally accepted tool for this, called Progress Out of Poverty Index or PPI.
So now we need to get the information before giving out the loan. We collect this data on your present condition. Before we give you a loan, we need to get your family details and assess your poverty level. We explain all of this at the group meeting. They are only very simple 10 questions. From this information, we are able to determine your poverty level. Only after assessing this can we determine your eligibility for the loan. So now let's start.
BMIC is one of the leading users in the world, as far as I know, of poverty assessment via the simple poverty scorecard. Definitely probably the leader in Sri Lanka. And there's a lot of organizations that have a pro-poor focus, but it's mostly just words, and BMI seems to be very proactive and intentional about trying to measure how well they are reaching the poor and whether the poor are improving, and being serious about that and careful, and when they find a new or better way to do it, trying it out. BMI has integrated the Simple Poverty Scorecard into their software, which is a big commitment because it's costly to do that. And once it's in there, it's hard to change it. Most organizations try out the tool for a short time, find that their poverty isn't what they thought, and discard it. But BMI is committed for the long term, and that's shown by putting it in their MIS. So I think BMI can improve going forward by doing what it's doing now, which is thinking carefully about what it wants to do, trying to do something, seeing if it's working or not, and then trying to improve. I mean, I think really for almost any endeavor, whether you have success or not is dependent mostly on your effort and being intentional about how you go about it. And they're doing that. They're trying to find out what they're doing right, finding out what they're doing wrong, and then improving on that.